Hello, my most beautiful and glamorous besties. Welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Well, today is the very last day of Scorpio season. I know I'm a little bit late, besties, but I managed to pull out some nails, and I'm gonna do some press-on nails today. I really wanted to do acrylic, but my last video I did some acrylic nails. It didn't go too well, so I'm like, I'm just gonna stick with the press-ons. I gotta do these, and I gotta do these today because I gotta get them in before Scorpio season is completely out. All right, besties. So this is the plan. I'm gonna use this beautiful nude that I used to use a long time ago, and it was my favorite. It was Pivot. I did pull out the Perfect Gold. I'm not using it today. I'm going to pull out a Madam Glam gel pot, and that's what I'm going to be doing. And of course, I'm going to use the Perfect Black because black is Scorpio's power color. So yeah, here's the plan. I'm gonna do all the nails. This Pivot color, which is a beautiful nude. This is my favorite nude besides XOXO. I am running out of XO, so I'm gonna have to start purchasing that very soon, except for the ring finger. I am gonna do it completely black. Here you see me doing the thumb nude, but I am gonna change it towards the end of the video. I hate the way the nail came out. The bling placement just didn't work for me, so yeah, I'm gonna scratch that out and redo it, besties. Alrighty, besties, so we are in Scorpio season. It is the last day of Scorpio, and let's get into the fun facts of Scorpio. Alright, besties, so Scorpio is the eighth sign of the zodiac. They are a water fixed sign. Scorpio starts October the 23rd and ends November 21st. Actually, tomorrow Sarai's birthday, November 22nd. Tomorrow we are officially Sagittarius season, so hopefully I'll be able to get that video done very soon too, besties. Okay, Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. Scorpio is represented by the Scorpion, named after a constellation of Scorpius. So those are the little fun facts right now, besties, of Scorpio. When I get back, we are going to go to the 10 traits of Scorpio, the tarot card that represents Scorpio, and of course the famous people who were born under the zodiac sign of Scorpio. All right, besties, so here I am. Like I said, I am going to do 2 coats of the Pivot, 2 coats of the Perfect Black, and then the plan is I'm going to do I like to call it the lazy Frenchie. Yes, so the design it's really not, kind of, sort of, maybe the one that Murdered Manny's did on Halloween. I told her that I really love the design that she did, so it's not that I really did the way she did it, but I do kind of want to give her credit. It might not be exactly the way she did hers, but I did tell her that I was going to give her credit because it kind of sort of looks like hers. But yes, I decided to do it the way she did it. I'm only going to do it on 3 nails, which is the thumb, the pointer, and I think the pinky. Yeah, because on the middle finger, I am going to put some blooming gel, and I am going to try and do a Scorpio with gel polish and a dotting tool. So we'll see how that comes out. I love the way it did. I hope you loved it also. I hope you love it also. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let this play out, besties, and I will be right back. So here are the nails after 2 coats of gel polish, and here I'm showing you this is actually the next day. I just decided to put on some press-on nails that I did, and I was like, oh my god, why do I always do this? I put on nails, and now I'm not going to be able to try these nails on, but that's okay. Alright, guys, so these are the nails after 2 coats. They look super beautiful. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to do my lazy Frenchie here. I'm going to like swerve in some black gel polish and then fill it in with the perfect black. And then once that is done, I am going to do coats of it, because I will show you that it did look kind of a little translucent, and I didn't want to see that pivot underneath the black. And then I decided to change the perfect gold to one of these chrome pot gels here, and it's actually from also Madame Glam, and it's the gold chrome. And I will try to outline the little swervy black gel polish. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, but see, so we already said that Scorpio's power color is black. Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. So now we're going to talk about the 10 facts of Scorpio. So Scorpio's 10 traits, the 10 traits of Scorpio. So number 1, they're very passionate. They're all in besties. They're all in. They're so passionate when it comes to so many things that they want to do. They want to cover it all. And when they fall in love, they are head over heels. They just love all-hearted, and everything they do, they put their heart and soul into it. Number 2, they're honest. They're completely honest. When they mean it, they mean it. They don't just say something and just like act like that's what I'm trying to tell you. No, they mean it. Of course, number 3, they're lovely people. They're just lovely people. Number 4, they're resilient. Number 5, they're very independent. Very, very independent. And I believe this because when I get to the tarot card, I'll explain it there a little bit more. Number 6, they keep their promises. And that goes with honesty. When they mean it, they mean it. And if they're going to make a promise, they're going to definitely keep it. Number 7, they're great speakers. Yay. It's not trying to say that they talk a lot, but you know, when a person means something and they're being all honest, of course you want to hear the way they say, you know, how they do their speeches and how they speak. So they're really great speakers. Number 8, they're watchful. Very, very, very observant on how they do things, say things, how they manage things. Number 9, they're emotional. Very emotional. Last but not least, they're reserved. And this also comes in the tarot, like the way I'm gonna tell y'all the tarot. They might be great speakers, but at times, like I said, how they're watchful, they're also, you know, reserved on what they say and what they do. But yeah, that's the way we should all be. Alrighty, so those are the 10 traits of a Scorpio. And here I am doing my lazy Frenchie. And once I'm done here with the black, I do 2 coats, and then we're going to outline it with that gold chrome, also from Madame Glam. Okay, besties, so I'm going to go ahead and let this play out, and I will be right back. Okay, basically, so I decided to jump back in here. I am doing the outline of the gold chrome gel polish here, and now we're going to talk about the tarot card that represents Scorpio. So the tarot card that represents Scorpio, it is the Death card. It is a negative card, so if you do ask for a yes or no question, it will represent no. So the Death card, it is a very controversial card. People are very, very scared of this card. It's a card that nobody wants to get because they think it goes with actually death. No, the Death card does not really represent death. It also depends on your reader and how they connect well with their client. Okay, so the Death card, it says personal growth always means leaving something behind. So yeah, that is something to think about. So when you do get the tarot card, it means transformation, endings, beginning, changes, transitions, making way for the new, loss, failure, ill, movement. So that's what it means when you get it upright. But when you get it in reverse, it means stagnancy, stillness, restraint, resisting change, fear of the new, beginning dependency, repeating negative patterns. So besties, when you get the Death card, it literally means that changes are coming. Something has to end for you to get a new beginning. You know, beginnings are not always a bad thing, but it's like when you do your spring cleaning, you want to get all of the old out for whatever new is coming, besties. So that's what actually the Death card means. When you get it in reverse, of course, you don't want stagnancy. You don't want things to be still. You always want to move forward, and don't be afraid of change, because change sometimes it isn't bad. Change sometimes it is for the good. Like when you get the angel number 555, it says to expect change, but it's for the good, not for anything that's negative. Okay, bestie, so here I am with my dotting tool, and I'm trying to do my little Scorpio here. I did use my 6-in-1 nail glue because it's also a blooming gel. I started with the black, and now I'm trying to give it a little bit of a definition of color with the gold here, and I just thought it looked so beautiful. So yes, I love the way it turned out. I have never done this before. I was going to practice it, and I never came around to do it. So I just love the way it turned out, and it's gonna look so beautiful, besties. So guess what time it is? It is time for bling time. So I decided to pull out my gold rhinestones here because it did match the name of Scorpio here, and I really wish I could have changed it back to my champagne gold rhinestones because I just love those rhinestones so much. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out, besties. Oh, before I go, I did do the thumbnail, besties, here, and I hated the way it came out. So at the very end, y'all gonna see that I changed the thumb. When I was placing the rhinestones, they just got stuck. I don't know if it was the gold gel polish, and I can remove them. So I just decided to do the whole entire nail. Towards the end, y'all will see the thumb is completely black. And I arranged the rhinestones on it, and so much better because I just didn't like the way it looked. All right, busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out, and then I will be back for the final look. Besties, I almost finished this video without the last part, and the last part is the famous people who are born in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. So here are the famous people. Oh my god, it is Kendall Jenner, Goldie Hawn, Julia Roberts, Whoopi Goldberg, Leonardo DiCaprio, Drake, and Ryan Gosling. And of course, we do have a nail sister, and of course, it is Dulce's Nails. Dulce, I know your birthday already passed, but happy belated birthday, and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And yeah, so this is my fun facts and 10 traits and famous people of the zodiac sign of Scorpio, and I hope you love this video, and I hope you enjoyed also my nails. Don't forget to let me know in the comments when is your birthday, because next I will be doing Sagittarius. So if you are a Sagittarian, let me know so that I'll be able to do a shout out for you. Or even if you are a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Pisces, because once we get to Pisces, that is our last zodiac that I'm going to be doing. And yeah, this series has been very, very fun, and I really appreciate each and every one of y'all that watch each and every video. Thank you so much. All right, besties, I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out, and I will be back for the final look. So this is the final look. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to reshape them, follow the little tabby thing that's always at the end, try to make them look super cute and look like nails again. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. While I am doing this, I keep looking at that thumbnail and I hate it. I hate the way it looks. So like I said, towards the end in the pictures, y'all will see that I do it completely black and just put some bling on it, and then I'm in love with the nails. I think I also fixed a little bit of the scorpion. I decided to go back and add a little bit more dimension with the gold gel pot polish. And yes, and this is the way they're going to be looking. Here is the final look, besties, and I love these nails the way it came out. The thumbnail just came out so much better being completely black and with rhinestones. I gave a little bit more definition to my little scorpion there, and I just love the way they turned out. These nails came out so well. So yes, besties, like I was saying, I love the way the nails turned out. I am so glad that I decided to go back and do the scorpion a little bit better with the gel polish. I love the way the ring finger also came out. They're a little bit simple, but they came out super cute, besties. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, besties, so don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, like and share my video. Don't forget to leave me a comment because I love reading those. Don't forget to subscribe. That really helps me out, besties. But always remember to stay glamorous. Lots of love, hugs, and kisses. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.